We're live. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Wow, already 7 people here. Let's go. Sorry for like the glare. The sun is like kind of setting right now, so the lighting's gonna be changing up, but it's fine. Hello. How's everyone doing? How's your day? I tried starting the live earlier because last time a bunch of you Brits out there were like, it's 4 in the morning. So yeah, it's probably not that much better. But yeah, let's go. I'm so excited for today's live because last one was so fun. And, now that we've got a bigger audience, I feel like there's going to be a lot more people here, which is scary but exciting. um, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Um, I wish the lighting wasn't so trash, but I think once the sun goes down, it'll be better. I usually wait. I usually film at night because the vibes are just better, but it's cool. Um, oh yeah, snack snack community, say what's up. Sound off. Last time I checked, we had like 80 Discord members, which is really cool. So I hope you guys are having fun over there. Um, I don't really go on it that much because I don't really know how to use Discord, but it's really just a place for you guys to, talk about whatever. I'm glad that you guys have a little place to chat. It's really cool because, I don't be reading my comments no more. So I like to hear what you guys have to say. So proud of your growth. Thank you. It's been a crazy week. Like, I'm pretty sure I gained over like 10,000 subscribers in a week, which is fucking insane. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand because, I make good content, but like, it's just weird. It's a lot to adjust to, which is why I wanted to talk about the concept of fame. I think I titled this live, Let's Talk About Fame. I'll wait to get into it. But oh, hi Sneeko, what's up? I'm Hollywood now. Yeah, right. I will never go to that fucking place. Um, but yeah, soon enough I'll upgrade to Twitch, but I'm not gonna do that for a while because that looks like a lot of effort. Um, when you move to LA, fucking never. Literally, dude, if I went to LA, I would be eaten alive. You don't understand. Like, I'm not cut out for that place. YouTube been pushing your shit hard, and it's not that why I cannot fucking talk. Yes, YouTube has been pushing my shit. I see my own videos in my recommended, which I hate, by the way. Like, I don't like seeing my face when I don't need to. So I'm like, please relax. How are you? I'm doing good. Today's been a really boring day, so I decided why not stream. But yeah, I'm good. I was honestly having a really weird week. Just adjusting to more people like subscribing to my channel has been a fucking roller coaster. But I'm good now. I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited to just fucking grow, man. I'm trying to make that money. You feel me? Like, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of it. Safe tonight? Yeah, sure. Just DM me or something. But yeah, it's like fucking surreal. Someone was like, oh, you'll probably hit 50K by like fall. Nigga, I'm about to hit 50K in like 2 months. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. I'm about to blow up in this bitch. But I need to be careful with what I wish for because, blowing up seems like a really fun thing, right? It's like, oh yes, like I'm getting the recognition I deserve, but it comes with a lot of other crap that I was expecting, but I just wasn't prepared for. Like, bruh, this shit had me like walking around New York listening to Billie Eilish because I was so fucking in my feels. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that shit hit me hard, and I don't want to seem ungrateful or anything because this is literally like all I've been working for the past few months. But it's like, it's weird. I'm not used to people talking about me or saying whatever the fuck they want to me. And now I gotta be a little extra careful when I try to engage with you guys, but the lives are fun. We're all just having a good time, so I feel safe here. And yeah, I'm excited to just talk to you guys, see what's up. Let me read these damn messages and like stop rambling. I took a screenshot of your subscribers last week and sent it to my friend and said, this girl's gonna blow up, save my words. Yeah, it's really fun seeing people in the comments being like, oh, like, I'm here before the blow up, or like, you're blowing up. It's It's really cool. Someone made a fucking Twitter thread with my face in it. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. My friend sent it to me because I don't use Twitter, but she just sent it to me. She was like, "Look at this," and it was just my face on the fucking thing right here. You can't really see it. I'm like, my face is next to Kelly Stamps. That's pretty cool. I feel like your content is sort of relaxing, but still very informative and, you know, pointing out issues. Yeah, I try to, like, keep a good, like, mix of both because, you know, sometimes when you're talking about really intense topics, if you're, like, also, like, super intense, it's just, like, people are not going to receive it well. Beef with Kelly Stamps? Not even. I wish she would notice me. But no, Kelly Stamps is awesome. I'm curious to see where her content goes though, because I feel like with quarantine, she's kind of like in a lull, maybe, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's nice to see people you've been a long time follower of get the recognition they deserve. Yeah, it's cool. It's like there are so many people on this platform and on the internet who are just like famous for no reason, and you know, good for them, but I feel like I'm actually doing something cool with my content, so it's really nice. Do you have a boyfriend? Girl, please. No, I don't. How do you maintain your dreadlocks that look stunning? My dreads aren't real. This is faux locks, baby, but I, you know, moisturize my scalp and shit, just like normal hair care stuff, nothing too crazy. I found you yesterday and watched all your videos. I need more assists. I'm not going to stop weekly uploads. I am trying to get back on my schedule. I was doing every Saturday and then I kind of fucked it up with my 10K subs video, but yeah. How do you cope with stress? Walking. That's like the best way for me to relax, because usually when I'm feeling anxious, I just have all this like pent up energy and I just need to like get rid of it. So the other day when I uploaded my video, I just went on a walk and that really helps. Just like going outside, disconnecting from whatever you're stressed about. What videos do you have planned? That's a good question. I don't know. The way I plan videos is so like instantaneous. Like I'll just think of an idea and then I just do it. Like I don't really have them planned out. A couple people asked me to make a video about interracial relationships. So I was thinking about doing that, and kind of talking about like the whole dating within versus without out of your race as a Black woman, because a lot of Black women only will date Black men. And, you know, I have my opinions on that. I'm sure you know. Can you cover Normal Girl by SZA? Sure, maybe. I would love to cover a SZA song. I'm sure I will eventually. The music channel is coming soon. I am waiting on a mic to come in because my last cover was recorded on, it was recorded on my phone and on my voice memo, and I don't want to do that again. You should do a video on manifestation because that shit real as fuck. It really is. I feel like manifestation has definitely played into my success in YouTube. I mean, most of it's just hard work, but I'd be writing shit down, trying to manifest and stuff. It's a real thing. And like speaking things into existence, so underrated. Can you talk about how Black men date white women just to have mixed race light skinned kids? I don't know if I'll talk about it in full video, but I don't know. It's really weird. I don't understand. If a Black guy does it, I feel like it's probably something to do with colorism, right? Because I think I forgot which rapper said this. I'm pretty sure I put it in one of my videos, but like some rapper was like, "Oh, I can't date a girl who's as dark as me or darker than me because I'm already dark enough." And I was just like, damn, that's really depressing. Because like it's clearly just because they're insecure about their color, and it's like ugh. Everyone's saying collab with Nico. I guess talk to him. I mean, I'm kind of terrified of collabs. I've never done that. I don't plan on doing one anytime soon. Kodak said that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, and it's like, dude, like you, it's really obvious when you say shit like that. So I'm like, why do you even bother exposing yourself like that? But like, whatever. Damn, it's sad because Kodak was like, I actually fucked with his music when he first came out, and then I was like, all right, let me relax. And it wasn't just because of that. I'm pretty sure he like did some other fuck shit, but yeah. All Haitians having great colorism. Yeah, it's really hardcore over there. This is so random, but I did a musical about Haiti, and the premise of the entire musical was that the dark-skinned girl couldn't marry the light-skinned dude because she's too dark, and that that musical really educated me on that whole thing. But it's like that in so many places. Like, my family's from Jamaica, and my brother, when he was born, my grandma was like, "Are you gonna like bleach his skin? Like, what's up with that? Like, why is he so dark?" My mother didn't do it, thankfully, but it's just like, it's so ingrained in us, and it's sad. Even like Americans, like Black Americans, be hella colorist, and yeah. Make a video on how Black girls are sexualized. I might. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. There are certain topics that I don't really feel like talking about just because it's so like, it's so draining after a while. Like, every single day I log on to Instagram and some white bitch has to remind me that I'm Black and struggling. Like, I get it. I get it. The Black women are the least respected people in America. Like, I don't need to like remind myself every day. Damn. Oh, thank you for the donation. A777. That's my favorite number. Or 7, whatever. Wow, that's my first donation on a stream. I feel blessed. Thanks. Who's your favorite music artist? I have a few, but my all-time like ride or die is Paramore. I'm sure you probably weren't expecting me to say that, but like, I've been listening to Paramore since I was like 6, and they've really stuck with me. I don't listen to them every day like I used to, but they saved my life, man. I know a lot of people say that, but they're the only band that I will say like they actually saved my life. But in terms of music I'm listening to right now, I've been listening to a lot of like older music, like music I listened to in high school, middle school, elementary school. Bruh, I was listening to T-Pain this morning. I'm like eating my breakfast, like, I'm in love with this stripper. Like, what am I doing? I don't know. I think I just need to like revert back to childhood or something to like feel better. I have no idea. Damn, there's like almost 200 people in this bitch. Thank you for being here. What's the best compliment you ever got? That's a great question. I think my favorite compliments that I get are like, you're really smart, or you're funny, because I don't know, who doesn't want to be funny? Someone said that I'm really good at like reading the room. Like, I'm really good at picking up on like other people's like vibes and energy, and not the fucking swastika, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Does YouTube have like admin shit? Because I'm not trying to. How do I get rid of this person? Bye. Weirdo. Do you like Uzi? Yes, I do. Dude, I wish I could play music on here. I wish I could play music on here so bad. But like, I'm not trying to get copyright. I've never read White Fragility or know anything about it, but I know a bunch of white people were like reading it during the whole protest thing. What books do you read? I'm a big fan of fiction. I like to escape. My favorite author is probably Kurt Vonnegut, or at least he wrote my favorite book, which is Slaughterhouse-Five. Such a good book. But yeah, I also read, what did I read in the past like few months? I read Memoirs of a Geisha recently. That was pretty good. You set up the Discord yet? Yes, it's up. It's on my channel, like front page if you want to find the link. Can I say your smile looks nice? Is that weird? No, that's not weird. Thank you. What's your favorite film or show? My favorite film's Coraline, for sure. I feel like I've already answered this question, so I'm gonna not say the same thing over again, but yeah, Coraline. I also love Charlie Kaufman. Oof. If you want to like if you want to like question your life and just low-key be depressed, you should check out his stuff. Do you have a Patreon or a way to support long term? You know, today I was thinking about starting a Patreon. I think I might do that. I just don't know what I would post on there. Like, I don't want to just post unedited videos because like you don't want to see that. But yeah, let me know what you would like to see on my Patreon. I could really get unfiltered on that bitch. So be careful. Just kidding. Can you give some advice for feeling neglected by best friend while she's dating a guy? I would just be like, hey girl, assuming this is a girl, like, you're neglecting our friendship. Can you please remember that I'm gonna be here once you two are done? So yeah, just say how you feel. Like, you don't have to be mean about it. Just be like, hey man, I feel like you're not paying attention to me or whatever. Would you ever date a content creator? No. I mean, I can't like speak for the future, but I just feel like that would be too much. That would be a lot of, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? What's your favorite part about living in New York City? Oh God, so much. I just love that there's so many people that you can meet. Like the other day I went to Washington Square Park and I was just sitting there and some guy was like, hey, what's up? And we like talked for like 30 to 45 minutes. And it's really fun to just meet new people that you know you'll never see again. And, you know, before COVID, there was always something to do. Like, it's a great city. For a Patreon, you can get upon a private Instagram account. You can go live, and some of us can join, and then you can let us in on this. Yeah, I'll start a Patreon. I'll do it because I'm also trying to make some money, like I said earlier. Have you ever felt overlooked or underestimated because of your appearance slash being conventionally attractive? Not really. I've definitely felt underestimated, but not because of my appearance. Like, when I was in elementary school, I felt like nobody gave a shit about me. I was gonna bring that up later because I wanted to talk about fame. Because like dude, okay, being famous seems great, right? And even I'm like, I kind of want to be famous because, you know, I'm a singer and I have dreams. It's Keisha? It's Keisha. Hi, it's Keisha. I didn't see you pop up, but what's up? Hey, how are you? I came across a video of yours a week ago. Thanks. You know, fun fact, I don't think you remember this, but I sent you one of my videos and you said you would watch it, but I don't think you did. But it's all good. You probably get so many messages. I don't even like, I'm not bothered. But I'm glad that you found my videos. That's awesome. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Fame is like, I saw someone do a stand-up about this, and it was like, fame is like the worst drug because, like, you know, it's so sought after and you think it's going to be great. And then it's like, yo, I did not fucking sign up for this. Like, what the hell? And I watched Billie Eilish's documentary, like, when it came out, and it just really was like, that shit sucks. I feel so bad for her. Like, she's living her dreams, but the way her label just puts so much pressure on her and there's just so much pressure, and it's hard. You don't have any privacy. And I'm like, is that really what I want? Like, I mean, when I say like, oh, I'd like to be famous one day, I don't think I want to be like Billie Eilish famous. Like, fuck no. If I were Billie Eilish, I would go crazy. But like, I want the recognition. I'm not gonna lie to you, because my whole life, I think it's because when I was a kid, I felt like really neglected, not by my parents, but just like, I didn't really have a lot of friends. I didn't really fit in at all. And I think because I also had dreams of being a singer, and being a singer is associated with being famous, I was like, I want to be a superstar, so people like see me as like a worthy person. And it's like, eh, it's overrated. And also because I'm like getting bigger on YouTube a little bit, it's made me realize like there's a dark side to being on the internet or being any sort of like public figure. I'm not even like fucking internet famous. Like I have 27,000 subscribers. I'm not shit in that regards, but like just getting used to dude, go away. Like you're annoying me. How do I get rid of you? Are you gone? Please be gone. Ugh, I can't even read the fucking chat because you're like in the way. I don't even care if you don't think Black Lives Matter. I just want you to be okay. I think they're gone. What is happening? Like, why is YouTube not getting rid of this? My brain is short-circuiting. I need mods, but I don't know how to do that. All right. Well, I think we're good now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to fucking put on mods. Can somebody please tell me? I'm new to this, okay? Just click on the person. Yeah, I wait. Oh, you click. Okay, who wants to be a mod? I don't know any of you in here, but I'll help. Okay, Stephanie, you volunteered as tribute. I've added you as a moderator. Amazing. What type of music would you be looking to release? Well, I'm gonna be doing covers. I'm not gonna like release any original music yet. But when I get there, I want to do like R&B, trap, psychedelic music. That sounds crazy, but I have the vision. I have it in my head. And, I haven't written a song in so long. I haven't written a song in years, but I want to get back into it. I used to play guitar and like write my own ballads and stuff, but yeah, that's what kind of music I want to do. I'm thinking about releasing more like pop covers though, just because I feel like, I enjoy singing those kinds of songs because there's plenty of karaoke tracks for them, and I think people will watch it. So, yes. Yes, I do sing. Anyway. Are you a Malcolm X or MLK person? Both? Like, they both have different methods, but, I don't really know much about either of them to have like a at length discussion. Because like MLK, he was known for being like the peaceful protester or whatever, but that was just something that textbooks made up to be like, oh yes, look, good black man, he's peaceful. MLK, bad guy. Even though I'm pretty sure MLK had like nuanced views on shit like that and had more of I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What's your opinion on long distance? Long distance is not for me. I tried it once almost, and it did not work. Bro, go away. Okay, let me just ignore it because clearly that's what that person wants, right? Why do you think people desire fame? I think people desire fame because something inside of them was like ignored or neglected. Like, again, like I was saying about my childhood, I felt like nobody really like paid attention to me or did, or like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think people want fame for, you know, money, for attention, recognition. Like that seems normal, right? I feel like I could go a lot deeper on that. I really think it's just it comes down to the childhood. It always does, doesn't it? Like filling some type of void, you know? The only reason I desire fame because I want people to know me. I guess that's my inner narcissism. I think it's interesting when people are like, I want to be famous, but they don't know what they want to be famous for. Like, okay, at least for me, there's like a reason. Like, I want to be a singer. I want to be an actress. And like, that makes sense, right? But like, I have friends who are like, I just want to be famous. Like, I just want people to know who I am. But it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You give me Scorpio vibes. Haha. What is it? I've gotten every single zodiac sign. It's making me wonder, is astrology even real at this point? Fave screamo bands from 2000. I don't know about 2000, but when I was in middle school, I really fucked with Bring Me the Horizon. Like, I went to their concert, I moshed, whole thing. I was really in that bitch, and I was like 14. I had no business moshing with grown ass men, but like I did it. I can see you acting. Thanks. If you dig deep enough, you could probably find some clips of me acting or like in shows and stuff. But don't. I have to say that you're refreshingly honest in such a fake world. Your quick wit and jokes are on point. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing my quick wit and jokes. I love it when people are like, "You're so funny." I'm like, thanks. I wouldn't say I'm trying to be funny, but like I want to be funny. Wait, quick question for people. Okay. Can you have multiple mods? Christopher Pineapple, are you volunteering as tribute? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. Say something or forever hold your peace. Thank you, Stephanie, for doing the thing. I am so confused as to why people go on lives and do this. I didn't know that was a thing, but it makes sense. That's the internet, right? She didn't call us brownies. I'm sorry. Hello, snack community. Brownies, what's good? Caramel. Are y'all caramel fudge? I don't know what I said before. White fudge. What's up? What are your future goals? I have many. I think I kind of already said what they were, though, so. They see how outspoken you are and it strikes a nerve. It really does. Like, I didn't really look at comments on old videos, but I saw a comment on my video about like being egocentric and stuff. And, you know, a lot of people took that video very personally. And someone in the comments was like, y'all are taking this way too personally. Like, clearly, clearly y'all are the ones who need to hear it the most. And it's so true. And it's so funny. Because, like, people are like, I have mental illness. You can't tell me what to do. I'm like, if you have mental illness, that doesn't mean my advice isn't valid. If anything, it's probably more valid. Like, y'all don't understand. I have struggled with mental illness. I know what I'm talking about. I have suffered. Not that I need to prove that to y'all, but like, Oh, hi Pierre. Yeah, it really do be happening. And it's just hilarious to me because it's like it's so obviously not my intention, but like, you know what? If I moved you so much to the point that you left a 20 paragraph comment about how it triggered you, then like clearly I'm doing something right. Clearly I'm not just speaking into thin air because if it was just like okay, whatever, like it wasn't anything, then no one would even fucking comment. So yeah, that's my rant about the haters. It's honestly, I'm getting used to it now. Like I was really in my feels about it earlier, but now I'm like, I don't even look at that shit. Yeah, Pierre, come to New York City if you're even allowed to leave your vicinity. I saw your stream and I feel so bad. Like I'm so sorry you got to go through that. Cause here in America, we're out here, we're vibing, bro. We're like fucking spitting on each other in the streets, having parties and shit. Like, um, but yeah, I study film. I've said it so many times. I'm a film major. I was honestly avoiding that question because I don't even want people to know that I'm in school because then they're gonna try to find out what school I go to. Someone said what school I went to in one of my lives, and I was like, shut up. How do you even know that? Like, how do you know that? It's weird. I'm a young woman out here, okay? I need to be safe. Hello, Brazil. Okay, no offense, because I know you guys want to know more about me, but I don't really want to talk about my favorite movie or like my favorite, like, whatever. I don't know. Like I'll answer them from time to time, but if I'm not answering that question, don't take it personally. To me, I already know what I've said. I know you guys are probably new and you haven't seen my other streams, but it kind of is annoying to say over and over again. Yes, these people are spamming. I guess it means I've made it. No, I'm just kidding. Do I have a video about being in college? I don't remember the things I say in my video, but I definitely have not said what school I go to in any of my videos. Do you think if people are famous, they have a duty to use that platform, or are they allowed to just get on with their profession? I mean, if you've seen my video about should influencers and celebrities be good people, then you probably already know my opinion on that. But like, okay, you can use your platform for good. I think that's what everyone should do in an ideal world, but we clearly don't live in an ideal world. And there are so many people who are famous for fucking no reason. And I don't think we should put so much emphasis on famous people to be like the voice of our generation or whatever, because they're just people at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. If you're like a TikToker, I'm not going to expect you to be like, oh, like, I don't know, Black Lives Matter or something. I don't know. No, I'm trying to say, like, I personally, I don't have any like expectations for celebrities. You know, I don't even have expectations for like my friends, if I'm going to be honest. Not that I don't think they will be good friends. Like, my friends are great, but like, when you have no expectations, you are free. You will never be disappointed again because you don't expect people to do what you want. So yeah. Famous people have grown in the womb just like us. Exactly. I'd hate to be famous. Like, I can't imagine having to speak to people / fans I don't know when I'm on the street. That freaks me out so much. If I were to ever be famous, I think that would be the part that I hate the most. Cause like, I startle easily. I don't really like talking to people if I'm like trying to go somewhere. I'm just minding my business. So if someone was like taking my picture and I didn't know, or they like came up at me and like jumped on me or something, like I would not handle that well. And then people would be like, Madison Brown is rude to her fans. I'm like, no, I don't I don't know how to handle people like coming up to me like that. It's crazy. And it shouldn't be the norm. I don't know why people think, oh, you're famous, so you asked for it, like this is your job. Like, No, no. Being harassed is not a part of your job. Sorry. The mindset of this generation is crazy how people can go in and others. Wait. Oh, yeah, threatening people over opinions is stupid. No, if you recognize me on the street, you can say hi to me. I mean, like, don't like jump on me or something. Like that'd be crazy. I mean, I'm talking about like extreme cases. But no, if you're in New York City and you ever see me, please say hi. Please. That would be so cool. I've never met any of my subscribers in person. I'd be freaking out more than you probably. So no, please. You just don't have to be like crazy. You don't have to make people uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, you know? You feel me? Do you believe that trending topics are the key to growth on YouTube? Yes, but you don't have to follow trends all the time. Like, I wouldn't even consider my channel like that trendy. Like, I don't really do too many trends. And if I do one, it's because I just thought it was cool, not because I'm like, oh, let me hop on this trend. But I think if you throw in, you know, a trendy topic here and there, it'll definitely help. So yeah, it doesn't hurt. Do you ever see yourself writing music, not just about your life, but doing something like Taylor Swift where the Yes, definitely. I love when artists do like storytelling in their music. It's really cool. Like like Panic at the Disco, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, that whole era, like and they do that all the time, but it's did I say I Write Sins Not Tragedies? I don't think that's the name of the album. It's a fever you can't sweat out, right? Damn, I'm a fake fan. But yeah, storytelling is really cool. Storytelling is really cool. I'm not a weirdo. I'll respect boundaries. Can't believe that's not common sense. Yeah, especially if you have younger viewers. Like, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are like around the same age as me. But if you're like, I don't know, Justin Bieber, that's like a completely different fan base. Bless that man's soul. When's the meet and greet? I feel like if I did a meet and greet, 2 people would show up. Actually, that's not true because New York City's pretty big. But, you know, in the future, maybe like over the summer, because 1, who wants a meet and greet in the dead of winter? And 2, it's COVID, so I just feel like that would be hard. Hi, I just got here. Is there any other kind of content you want to try on your channel? I can't wait till it gets warm out and I can do more like artsy videos. Like my earlier videos are a lot more artistic, and I would love to interview people more. Like in my hip hop video, that was really fun, and I want to do that more, but it's just too cold and like it's just hard. But hopefully once it gets warmer out, I can do more like interview type stuff, and once COVID is over, I can do like travel related content or just like talk about traveling because I want to do it. I want to do it so bad, but it's not possible right now. My necklace is from a crystal shop in Colorado, so I can't really help you there. I just got it at this crystal store on Colfax, but would you do clothing hauls or try-ons? No. I keep forgetting different climates exist. Yep, it's winter. I wish I was in Australia. You remind me of me a lot. How? Actually, I can't even be surprised by that because so many people have been like, oh, you're the female version of Sneeko. Like, no offense, but I'm not the fucking female version of anybody. I'm myself. I'm me. But I'll take it as a compliment. Obviously, I fuck with Sneeko's videos, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, it's just like it's just such a weird thing to say, in my opinion. but I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. Is that a candle? No, it's a lamp. um, I could do online interviews. I did that once in the Do Men Deserve Rights video. But yeah. I am excited about blowing up. I'm terrified of it, but I'm excited because, like, dude, I've been making YouTube videos since I was like 13. I stopped doing them after like a year or two, but low key being a YouTuber has been like a dream of mine for a long time. So it's like really, it's really cool. It's like, you know, dreams come true. Film school NYC glowed up at 17. Yeah, yeah. We do have a similar like life path in that sense for sure. Yeah, I think that's why I fucked with your videos, like, because there were so few YouTubers who are actually talking their shit and actually being honest, and I just really resonated with that because I'm like, I drop out at 50K. That would be sickening. Imagine if I came on this bitch and I was like, hey guys, I'm quitting YouTube. I can't take the fame. I can't take the pressure. And then I start an OnlyFans. Yo, if I started OnlyFans, would y'all subscribe? I'm not, but like, I'd like to know. Film school is a waste of time and money. Yeah, I mean, especially right now, I'm really not feeling it. Like, I'm literally skipping class right now to do this. But the thing is, if I'm not in school, I have to go back to Maryland. I mean, maybe in a couple years when I have like a more stable income, because honestly, school is just feeling more and more useless by the minute. But I do want a degree. Maybe it's just because of like the social norm or whatever, but it's just like, I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who just like drops out. You know what I mean? But I don't know. For now, I'm staying my ass here. But yeah, film school, it's debatable. The thing is, I didn't want to go to film school. I was planning on doing something else, which also was debatably a waste of money, but you know, what can you do? We're talking about the show fame or social fame. Social fame, nigga. Come on. Remember my name, fame. I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. Yes, that's a good movie. Just kidding. It's actually really boring. Oh, hi, Jaredin. How's it going? This is us FaceTiming. I'm sorry. I love you and I watch you when I'm sad and I always feel so safe and empowered after. Thanks for starting a YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad that my videos make you feel better. I don't want anyone to leave my videos feeling like, ugh, you know, because I do talk about some like controversial topics, so I don't want it to be like a downer. So I'm glad that you feel that way. Faux locks, they're faux locks. I've never dyed my hair. Drop the album. When I have songs for an album, I will drop the album. If you have any song recommendations, though, I mean, I kind of already know what I'm going to do for my first video, but if you want to hear me, I mean, you kind of already dropped suggestions, but I'm all yours. Your videos make me feel a lot more educated, so thank you. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Someone was like, your videos are so well researched, and I was like, they're so not. Like, I literally, it's straight from the dome, brother. Like, I do this much research. But I'm glad that I sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not gonna come on here and just talk out of my ass. Like, if I'm talking about something, it's because I know, you know, what I'm talking about to a certain extent. But yeah. You got a SoundCloud or what? I don't have a SoundCloud, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Also, on a serious note, I recently discovered your channel, and since then, my mind has been opened up so much. Hey, thank you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to. I was gonna do this, but that's weird. I'm trying to open your mind, y'all. Gen Z or millennials, like we gotta change the way we think. I'm serious. Like it's turning, and it's honestly getting scary in my opinion. Like the way that so many people just like have this like group think hive mind mentality about shit. Like even Tara said it on my last video. She's like, admittedly, I probably would have gone straight to the, oh yeah, this is pitting women against other women. This is messed up. And she was like, this video made me realize, like, you got to just take a second to breathe. You got to take a second to look at things critically. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, don't you want to have your own thoughts? You know? I feel like that's way more liberating. And then I feel like I trust myself way more when I share my opinion about shit because I know I thought about it, like, on my own, you know? You should do a Madison Beer cover. I feel like you'd have the voice for it. I've been singing her song recently. If you want to be my baby. I don't know the words, but it's catchy. It's got a little catchy hook. I can turn you on. I can turn you on. Mm-hmm. I like cancel culture more so for the accountability. You know, I feel like people should be held accountable for their actions if they do fucked up shit, like sending nudes to minors. But I think the problem with cancel culture is it started from a good place and then just got completely derailed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even doing what it was meant to do. I think white people need to understand that having Black Lives Matter in their bio isn't a personality trait. Yep. Do you consider yourself famous? Hell fucking no. Dude, famous is like when you walk outside, people recognize you. I am not famous in the slightest. I don't even have 50,000 subscribers. A few people know who I am on the internet. That's about it. And I'm fine with that. Girl, you sound better than her, please. Madison's a good singer. I was actually thinking about this. I was like, okay, so when I start making music, right? Like I can't use my name because it's too similar to Madison Beer and I don't want people to get us mixed up. So I think I might put like a Beyonce or like a Rihanna and just go by my first name. That'd be kind of dope. That'd be kind of dope. I bet you're going to hit 50K by the end of March. I think so too. I think it's possible. Like I'm almost at 30K, like more than halfway there. So it's definitely possible. Found you because I watched Terror Monkey and T Noir because I'm not a degenerate. Thank you. What is your dream job? Right now, being a full-time YouTuber, long-term being a singer/actress. I want to be on Broadway. I almost went to school for musical theater, and musical theater isn't my number one goal anymore, but it's still definitely something that I still love and I want to do. I mean, fucking Cameron Dallas was on Broadway, and that nigga can't even fucking sing. So, like, maybe the YouTube clout will help me get there. Any YouTubers who make similar content to yours that you recommend? I feel like y'all already know. I'm in film school because motherfuckers rejected me. That's why. Dude, the whole college audition process is so fucked up. I would be ideally studying acting or musical theater, but the thing is, I could not break through because they're fucking elitist as fuck and actually racist. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, I'm black and I didn't get in. Like, they're actually like fucking racist and elitist as shit. You better drop out, please, please. You're a bad influence on me. W should drop out in the chat, please. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. I'm not dropping out. Low key though, what the fuck would I do if I dropped out? Like, I already have too much time on my hands. That's why I started YouTube. School is like an expensive hobby. That's a terrible thing to say. Going thousands of dollars into debt because of a hobby, like, relax. I should not be doing that. Watch me drop out though. Watch me drop out. Watch me drop out like my last semester. Be a full-time YouTuber? Well, you know, I would if I could, but I'm not making enough money for that shit right now. But best believe when I have the means, I'll do it. I'll do it. Look at all those W's. Shut up. Yeah, honestly, as someone who is trying to like make a living off of creativity, school is not necessary. Like, I'm fully aware of that. But the thing is, I'm still here. I'm still here. Fully focused on YouTube. You'd be making enough bread in 3 months. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, in the next 3 months, like by summertime, I could probably be making like a decent living. So yeah, I don't know. When summertime hits, I'm scared because I actually might be like, pause registration. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I'm not even learning anything in my classes. Like, this whole Zoom University shit is so fucking bogus. I'm just like laying in my bed listening to my fucking professor lecture about like how to like write a bit for late night television. Ma'am, I don't want to be taking a screenwriting course to learn how to write bits for late night television. I don't care about Jimmy Fallon. I want to make a fucking indie artsy movie film about black girls in the suburbs. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's not what I signed up for. Television is dead. That's what I'm saying. Bruh, yesterday, it's just me and Sneeko having a conversation at this point. Yesterday, I had a lecture, and she was talking about television and shit, and this guy was like, oh, I usually go to YouTube for that stuff. Like, I don't even watch late night usually. He literally brought up D'Angelo Wallace and Cody Ko, and we were talking about YouTube in my screenwriting class, and I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody gives a fuck about Jimmy Fallon. Film school is 30 years behind. Like, they don't talk about social media or like any form of modern media at all. Like, I took a screenwriting course over the summer, and there was a class dedicated to social media, and I'm like, I'm against this because at the time I was not on social media. Like, I didn't have Instagram or nothing. But she's like, if you want to work in the entertainment industry, like, you have to have a social media presence. And I was like, damn, she kind of right though. And I've not heard one word about social media at all in the years I've been in school for film. Like, it's just, why am I here? Oh my God. I'm about to leave this chat and be like, I'm withdrawing my application. But yeah, it's crazy. D'Angelo, though, maybe y'all should collab. It's funny because, like, how is it that I'm appealing to both Sneeko and D'Angelo fans? Because I'm lost on that. I'm lost on that. Don't mention D'Angelo in front of Sneeko. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess, you know, if we're gonna put it on a scale for commentary YouTubers, Sneeko is here and D'Angelo is here, and I'm like, I'm in the middle. Stop telling me to drop out. Any tips on cultivating self-love and acceptance? Go watch my How to Be a Hot Girl video. What do you think about how social media has changed our perception of celebs in the past few years? I think social media definitely has like made us feel more connected to them, and not even like a good way at this point. It's honestly weird how much we demand from celebrities because we think we know them because we follow them on Twitter and shit like that. But I feel like celebrities are also deemed as more important, or we're expecting them to be like the voice of our society just because they have a following. But like, that's just because of social media. Like, no one was telling Marilyn Monroe to like protest against inequality for women. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah. I'm 27, no savings, back in school after dropping out, in debt. Don't do it, kids. Yeah. Yeah. Who is calling me? Sorry. Is art school worth it? I've been considering it. I think art school is valuable for connections. That's why I wanted to go to acting school. It's not because I felt like I really, really needed it. I mean, I still would like to get more training, but it's really, you're just paying for connections. So yeah, I don't know. If they give you a scholarship, I don't see why not. I mean, college is a great experience. Like, I know it's really expensive and like, you know, certain majors, you don't really need it, but I'm so happy I went to college because I wouldn't be in New York City without college. And college is like such a fun experience. I mean, right now it sucks, but I had a really good time before COVID, and I think it's something that people should experience, you know? If you didn't drop out by the time you graduate, your YouTube will be big enough to just make your drop. Would it be better to go fully into art school or get different degree alongside? It's up to you, man. Personally, I like tried to talk myself into doing like the normal thing, but I'm not fucking good at anything else. Like, I can only be creative. So I would, for me personally, I was just like, I'm gonna do what I'm good at, do what I'm passionate about. Because if I do something that I don't care about, I'm not gonna succeed. Some people can do it, but myself personally, I just knew like I would flunk out instantly. So yeah. Are you single? And if you are, can you do a video about the societal view of being single? Sure, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why people are so pressed about being single. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Is it not the default? Is it not the default? I'm confused. Do you watch It's Keisha? Yeah, bro, she was just here like 20 minutes ago. Yes, I do. America's economy is so fucked up because of COVID. The youth is growing up with the reality in their head that they're either they are going to make it big off YouTube or the internet or work shit jobs in their whole life. I don't think everyone is like that, but I definitely think it's more common to think that way. Like, oh, I'm just gonna be a YouTuber and be rich and be like David Dobrik or something, or I'm gonna be on TikTok and blow up, and yeah. That's kind of goes back to what I was saying. Like, people just want to be famous just to be famous, because it's possible. You can just be famous to be famous, not even because you have a particular talent or skill. I personally don't have that mindset. Like I said, I mean, I'm in college, so it's not like I was just like, I'm just gonna be an influencer and everything's gonna be fine. But now that I see that YouTube is like, a place where money can be made, because I didn't start YouTube for the money, but yeah, I would definitely agree with you on that about the long-term growth. Like, people just want that instant gratification, and that's, again, because of social media. And yeah, it's just like you're allowed to work hard and be patient. Like, that shit is way more valuable because, easy come, easy go. How long is Charli D'Amelio going to be around? Just saying. How did you feel confident enough to start YouTube? Well, like I said, I did YouTube when I was 13. I don't know how I had the confidence back then to do it, but I did. But yeah, I just, wow, I just lost my train of thought. I don't know. Regardless of any insecurity that I had, I was so passionate about what I had to say that it didn't even matter. Because it's like, I have no choice but to do it. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, you just gotta not care what people think. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but what are people gonna do? Talk shit about you behind your back? Okay, and then what? You're gonna stop making videos because someone didn't like it. Okay. Would you say you're an extrovert? No, not at all. I mean, I like being around people, but I definitely get my energy from being alone. The most important thing to do to glow up, it's mostly puberty. And if you're past puberty, I don't know, try a different hairstyle. Hair goes a long way. No, I didn't do my hair myself. I went to a salon in Brooklyn. I'm so jealous of creative people. I find creativity so much more fun and rare than just to know science, because everyone can learn to study, but most of us aren't and can't be creative. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm shit at math and science and anything like that. So, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. But I'm not gonna lie, being creative is a little more fun. You're kind of right on that one. It is more fun, and yeah, it's a very spiritual experience. Creativity. And yeah, you can't really learn creativity. Like, you can't learn to have an imagination. It's just kind of something you have. You can learn science and math, but math is fucking hard. Like, I failed math last semester. I'm absolutely terrible at math. So, what editing app do you use to make your videos? Final Cut Pro. The hell are they doing up there? Any tips on feeling like you don't have any friends, but you do, and you feel your whole life is about people? Tips on feeling like you don't have any friends, but you do, and you feel your whole life is about. I'm gonna just answer the first part because I'm not 100% sure what you meant by that. But if you're in high school or middle school, I don't think there are any middle schoolers in the chat. I hope not. But don't worry about it. Hey, Gabby. What's up? How you doing? But if you don't have any friends, that's okay. I think we all go through a phase where we don't have friends. At least I did. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I don't even have a lot of friends now. I have a close core group of friends, but as long as you have at least 3 good friends, or I'd say at most 3 good friends, then you're set. You don't need to have a whole squad, because chances are you're not even close with 90% of them. There's 1 or 2 people that you actually fuck with. Opinions on capitalism. It sucks, but I'm sure I will in the future benefit from it. Maybe I'm even benefiting from it now. Shouts out Google AdSense. I'm all you need, baby. Yeah, literally, Gabby's my only friend. Oh my god, all my other friends are at home in my hometown, and I don't see them regularly. So, would you relate with any famous person in the future if you had the opportunity? I feel like you get to love them. But wait, I mean, I like to you. Huh? My dumbass. I'm like, huh? What are you saying? Do you ever feel like you're being annoying when you talk to your close friends because you need the interactions? A little bit. Like, I talk about YouTube all the time. I feel so bad because I'm like, I'm sorry. I keep bringing this shit up. But it's like the only interesting part about my life right now. So, how long did it take to hit 1K on YouTube? Like 4 or 5 months. Most of my growth that I've been getting has happened in like the past month or two. So, yeah, hitting 1K is probably the hardest milestone on YouTube. So if you're under 1K, just keep going. It gets easier. Oh, thank you for the donation. $3. Let's go. But yeah, just keep going if you're a small YouTuber and you're still trying to get that 1K, because 1K is for real the hardest one to get. The lighting in your vids are amazing. Tell us your secrets. Okay, so that's a Philip Hughes light bulb. You can like change colors on your phone. And then that's a salt lamp. And then I'm using a desk lamp right now. Like, people think I have like a ring light and shit. Like, dude, I'm using a desk lamp from IKEA. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need a whole lot of shit to start a YouTube channel. It should make your videos look nice. I found you from Tiffany Ferg's informational vids. Hey, wait, like through comments? She shouted me out on Instagram once, like last month or something. And I know a lot of people found me through that, which is really cool. What equipment do you use to film? I use this camera, Canon G7X, like every other YouTuber. And an IKEA desk lamp and Final Cut Pro. I'm getting a new mic soon. I just ordered a Yeti mic. Who needs quality when you are the quality? Actually, that's kind of true though. Like, you don't have to have a fancy camera or anything. If you have like quality content, like you yourself are really entertaining or you're saying something really interesting, people don't care if your if your camera quality is a little grainy. Are we still talking about fame? Just because, yeah. I kind of moved on from it, but I can still keep talking about it because I feel like there's still so much more I could talk about when it comes to fame, because it's a really interesting topic. How do you not let strangers get to you? I just simply don't read the comments. I just act like it doesn't exist. What's your Insta? It's my first and last name. Are you still on TikTok? I mean, I never really made TikToks like that in the beginning, but no, I don't really post on there anymore because I'm just scarred. I also don't really think I make good TikToks anyway. Do you think the social media fame and mainstream fame can simultaneously exist in one person, or do you think they have to be separate? Social media fame and mainstream fame. I mean, there have been people who have gone from social media fame to mainstream fame, like Troye Sivan, Conan Gray, Bo Burnham. So I say like yes and no, because like they are very separate, but people have managed to like weave in and out. But yeah, Gabby asked a question. Where did it go? How are you so beautiful and intelligent and funny at the same time? Oh my God, stop it. Stop it. You're making me blush. Thanks, Gabby. Back at you. Madison, you're blowing up now. Make sure your Twitter is free from controversial tweets from 2014. Girl, I don't have a Twitter. And I deleted my Twitter from high school like years ago. Somehow I knew. Yeah, no. I had a Twitter like my freshman year of high school. And then I was like, I actually kind of hate this. And then I deleted it. So there will be no controversial tweets resurfacing. It's embarrassing to be mainstream famous now. No, it's not. I mean, some of them are really embarrassing. I'll give you that. But I think social media is where it's at right now. So, you know. Do you think people lose relatability when they become famous? Yeah, because it's like being famous isn't relatable. The average person isn't famous. But you can still like relate to somebody even if they are famous, but you're not going to relate to them like, oh, she, I don't know, fucking goes to school and, you know, is worrying about paying her rent like me. Like, that's not the same kind of relatable, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Do you think it's hard to voice your opinions on social media right now? I mean, I voice my opinions on social media and I'm doing okay. Not enough people know who I am for me to be canceled, which is great. But yeah, it is hard to voice your opinions because so many people just take shit the wrong way or just, you know how it is. Do you think the privacy you give up by being famous is worth it? I don't know, because I don't think it is. And I don't think you can fully understand it until it's like too late, you know? I think it's more. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think it's more when they get rich than when they get famous. I've been subscribed since 800 subs, and I'm very impressed and proud of your growth. I'm jealous in the way that you aren't the best kept secret on YouTube anymore, but great job. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it must be kind of weird, like, being on the opposite end of this whole thing. Like, seeing my channel grow. Because sometimes my friends are like, dude, I was away for like 2 days, and now you have like 10,000 more subscribers. Like, what the hell? What's your favorite video you've made? I think either my hip hop video, because I was really proud of that one, and maybe How to Be a Hot Girl, because the intro slaps. And I thought I was given some pretty decent advice in that one. Do people treat you differently now that you have more subs? Not really. I mean, there have been like people from high school who've like DM'd me who I like have never talked to before, or like we haven't talked in years, but it's just them congratulating me. I wouldn't say it's like necessarily like me being treated differently, but yeah, no, same for the most part. But I do feel a lot more like appreciated. Like I said, I did not have a lot of friends in high school, so it's kind of funny seeing all these people from high school who like I never was friends with, really like acknowledging my existence. You just earned 200 new subs since this live started. Really? Right on, baby. Yeah, I feel like live streams are like good for your channel. I didn't even realize that, but sometimes people are like, I don't know who you are. Hi. I'm like, oh, what's up? Do you think celebs hide who they are? I think some of them do, but some of them you can tell it's just like they're just being themselves, which I appreciate. Do you think that Beyonce level of fame can lead to narcissism? Definitely. Especially if you don't have people around you keeping you humble, like, so easy to get a big head. Has people comments changed your perspective of yourself? No, not really. Not even like positive ones. Like, I appreciate the positive ones, but I don't want to like let any comment change the way that I view myself, because like narcissism. Let's go back to that. If I took every single comment to the heart, I would either be the most insecure person alive or I would be the biggest asshole ever. You know what I mean? So, no, I don't see myself any differently than I did when I started my channel, before I started my channel. I mean, I definitely feel more confident because the fact that I've been able to create a YouTube channel that's been pretty successful is definitely something that, would raise your self-esteem, which, it should. Do you read comments? Yes, but not all. Like, I read comments the first couple of hours of videos uploaded, and then I just leave because shit can be really overwhelming sometimes. As someone who wants to start a YouTube channel but hasn't the feeling of not having much to offer, like, you don't know what you would make videos about. What celebs do you like / don't like? I don't really know. Like, I don't really have like celebrities I'm like, ooh, I like them, because I don't know them. But I mean, okay, who are some celebrities I follow? Obviously, Hayley Williams. Love her. I don't really follow that many celebrities, honestly. Billie Eilish is cool. I don't even really listen to her music that much. I started listening to it more after I watched her documentary, but I like her personality. She seems cool. Yeah, I don't really follow that many celebrities, but who could you see yourself collabing with? Well, clearly y'all want me to collab with Sneeko. So, hey, maybe that'll happen one day. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being on the podcast because I feel like he needs a female on that shit to like balance out the perspectives. Timothy, I fuck with Timothy. Gabby is correct. I fuck with Timothy. He seems likable. I've seen his interviews and he seems nice. For real? Bro, are you being dead ass? I will do the podcast tonight. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let's do it. Do you think New York is a good place to be during your early adulthood? Oh, 100%. If there's any time to be in New York City, it's during your like early 20s. Cause it's just like, it's fun. DM me. I got you. I'll probably end the live soon anyway. So, do you have any tattoos? I do. I have one. Oh, wait, I don't want to show my feet. What if someone I'm like, what if someone puts me on wiki feet? I was listening to a podcast and they were looking at their wiki feet. So now I'm like, have I ever showed my feet on the internet? Okay, I have a skull tattoo. I got it in Washington Square Park once, obviously. I got it in Washington Square Park. This girl was doing stick and pokes for like $20. I don't recommend doing that, but I trusted her. Is she seeing these chats? Yes, I'm seeing. What's happening? I see the chat. Yes, Alice. Did it hurt? It actually did hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I was like twitching and shit, and she was like, relax. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because she's just literally just stabbing me repetitively. So I was like, do you plan on getting more? I do, but I'm also afraid of it because, like, I've seen so many of my actor friends have to get their tattoos covered up, and I don't want to have to go through that because most of the time it looks like shit. It takes way too long. So if I do get more tattoos, they're going to be in places that are not easily visible because I don't want to have to deal with that shit. But what made you get the tattoo? I just wanted a tattoo. Any advice on starting? Just start. Don't overthink it. Don't care what other people are going to say about it. Be consistent. Yeah, auditioning is like not a thing for me right now because of the pandemic. Like, I've gotten some offers on Backstage for like remote stuff, but I just never really never really bothered because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. It was hard enough before, but yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't go to school for musical theater because that shit is dead. Dead. So I want matching tattoos of each other's face. That'd be kind of sick. That'd be sick if I just had a face. I've had a tattoo of your face on my arm. Like, who was that on your arm? Well, that's just my friend. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I have many. You were an actor? Were. Still am. But yeah. My resume low-key slaps. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The other day, my friend texted me and was like, yo, can you explain the whole like Hamilton thing? Because when I was a senior in high school, I was invited to audition for this award show to be like the chorus in a special someone's performance, and we didn't know who it was. And then I auditioned, I got in, and I found out that it was for the Kennedy Center honor ceremony, and Lin-Manuel Miranda and the team of Hamilton were being honored that year, and I was part of the chorus that performed with him for his little thing. And that was literally like the best day of my life. Dude, there were so many famous people there. I'd never seen a famous person in real life. So I was like, the fuck is going on? When I tell you I had an out-of-body experience, I was on stage. I'm here. Lin-Manuel Miranda's here. Chris Jackson is here. And then up in the balcony, I see Cher. Fucking Cher. And then when we finished, there's a standing ovation, and I see her big ass stand up, clapping, and I'm like, what? Dude, it was so crazy. It was so fucking crazy. Cyndi Lauper was there. She was I was eating dinner at the like craft services or whatever, and she was just sitting across the room. I'm like, why am I fucking here right now? Yeah. It's crazy shit. There's a video of it online somewhere. Manuel's lucky to be in your presence. Exactly. Is Hamilton a musical? Please. How is it like meeting someone famous? It honestly wasn't even that exciting. Like, it was cool. I was like, oh shit, like that's a real person standing right. Dude, Lionel Richie was there. Lionel Richie talked to me. Why was he talking to me? I don't know. But he was like, how you doing? Like, I hope you're having a good time. I was like, you're fucking Lionel Richie. But it was cool. I honestly like didn't freak out as much as I thought. But yeah, it was fun. Where's video Pasadits? Maybe I can get the link right now. Let's see. Oh shit. You can't really see me in the video, but you can like see my silhouette. I had like poofy hair at the time. I didn't have braids. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Kennedy Center, honors. Damn, I wish I could do screen sharing or whatever the fuck. Is that a thing? I'll just drop the link. Best day of my life.
Getting data into the cloud can be a challenge.
Okay.
That's where Matilda...
Stop. Thanks. At first I was like, she's describing a dream, but she's dead ass. In what context did it all happen? I just knew someone, like a director that I worked with in the past, was like, hey, I have an opportunity for you. And yeah, that's what happened. Did you go to an arts high school? No, I wish I did, but I didn't. What was your favorite show? Wait, what? Streams. Do you think social media and relatability are diluted fame? Will anyone ever be famous as MJ or the Beatles again? Maybe. You never know. But yeah, it's hard to imagine like that level of legendary status happening ever again, but I don't know, maybe. What do you think constitutes fame? Of course, the definition of it has changed over time, but what is your opinion of fame in general? Do TikTokers and YouTubers count as celebrities and famous? I think there are celebrities who are YouTubers. Like, I would consider James Charles a celebrity, but he's also a YouTuber. Even Charlie D'Amelio is a celebrity, but she's a TikToker. Yeah, fame, it's such a weird, like, it's hard to define nowadays. But because there's like internet famous, that's a form of fame. But if we're talking like mainstream celebrity like Ariana Grande, it's not the same thing. What's your opinion on colorism and featureism in Hollywood? Do you think that affects someone's level of fame? Yeah, I think it does, because it's just harder to break through as an actor if you don't fit into the Eurocentric beauty standard. Like, you know, look at literally any movie starring a black woman, she's fucking light skinned. Why is Zendaya like the face of black woman? She's half black. She's black, but she's not, like, she's mixed. She's not, you know, I'm not trying to say she's not black, but like, because she is, but literally every like famous black movie star is light skinned. I mean, there's a few of them like Lupita, but she's not in Malcolm and Marie. She's not in Euphoria. I mean, she would never be cast in Euphoria. She's not the right age for that, but you know what I'm trying to say. Viola Davis. And yet they still call her the Black Meryl Streep. Keep in mind, Viola Davis has to be 100 times better than any other white actress, because that's just, you know, black tax baby. The black who? The Black Meryl Streep. Can you believe that shit? What are your thoughts on Malcolm and Marie? Listen, the first 30 minutes great. The rest of it, like, bitch, I'm tired. I've been hearing you guys yell at each other for hours. I was like, girl, please, I'm tired. I don't need this. But it was good. It felt like a play. The way they wrote it, the acting style, it was very dramatic. It felt like I was watching a play on screen. So that was cool. Drop the makeup tutorial. People keep asking me for a makeup tutorial like I'm fucking Jackie Aina in this bitch. I don't know what I'm doing. I just put it on. I mean, there's a video of me putting on makeup. There's 2 videos of me putting on makeup. So that's as close as I'll get to doing a makeup tutorial. Maybe on the Patreon. Hey, just found your account and I was really confused since you have many rightist ideas mixed in your video. Rightist ideas? Like what? I'm sorry, but do I come off as a right-winger? Because I really don't think I do. Like, I'm pretty liberal. I'm not like a fucking SJW, but please, we're desperate for the tutorial. I'll put it on the Patreon. Okay, I hear you. Bro, just because I share unpopular opinions, it doesn't mean I'm a right-winger. It's like, why does it have to be so polarizing? Like, you can have nuanced views about things, even if, you know, it may not agree with like everything that the far left agrees with. Like, it's a spectrum, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone is here or there. Like, some people, you know, move around or whatever, but I would not consider myself right-wing at all. It's 6:24 in New York. That's what I'm saying. Am I storming the Capitol? Do you see an American flag hanging on my wall? No. Yeah, because nuance is complicated and people don't like complicated. Yeah, man. Especially because we live in a society. I'm sorry. Our generation loves labels, right? Like in everything. Doesn't matter if it's about sexuality, race, politics. Like, we love that shit because it's easier to understand. Labels exist for a reason. I get it. But it's gone to a point where people can't even, like, break out of their labels and shit. Your Spotify playlist is just amazing voice humming your fave songs. Huh? Are you talking about the Spotify playlist that guy made with my face on it? Because I don't have Spotify. I use Apple Music. But it was good from what I saw. You did disappear for a couple days during Cattle Break. Hey. Undercover. Have you heard about Pizzagate? Sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. You're not right-wing. I think you rep the average left person in real life. Social media is more extreme, in my opinion. I agree. Because a lot of the conversations I have with my friends, I mean, granted, my friends kind of have the same like ideals as me for the most part, but like, it's way easier for me to have a interesting conversation and talk about my beliefs and shit in real life than on the internet, which is obvious because people on the internet are fucking crazy and they just get real bold behind that damn screen. And like hive mind is way more common, but yeah, I think most people think the way that I do. They're just too afraid to say it. Or maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Right, sorry that came out wrong. Just your opinions on body modifications and more right, relatively. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. my thoughts on body modification, like tattoos and piercing. I mean, I have a nose ring. I have a tattoo. I'm not I'm not conservative about that. But the reason I'm not going to get a fucking half sleeve is just because of future work opportunities, not because I think they'll judge me for it. It's just because it's too much of a hassle. I feel like social media is propaganda in a way because people don't show the worst, only the best. Yeah, it's like really one-sided depending on where you get your news from, which is not good. Like the whole like objective media shit, like it's just not, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's like it's not even, I'm not gonna get into that. My brain hurts. Who was Ginny in Georgia? Oh, plastic surgery. I don't think it's right wing though. Like I wouldn't consider my views on plastic surgery conservative. I have no problem with plastic surgery. I just think the overconsumption of it is dangerous because you can hurt yourself from it. I'm just saying you should be cautious about it. If you get yo ass done, yo titties done, I don't give a fuck. I wrote down your skincare treatment in the last video. So many people were like, you should have used coconut oil. I'm like, I didn't say I was a dermatologist. Yes, plastic surgery is good in moderation. I'm pretty sure I put that in my pinned comment on one of my videos. Because it's like, we don't need to be overdoing it. We don't. OMG, yesterday you had 23K. Did I? Are you sure? I am losing track at this point, if I'm going to be honest with you. Wait, I have 30,000 subscribers? Are you being for real? Wait. Do I actually have 30,000 subscribers? Don't lie to me like this. I'm checking YouTube Studio. Not that it matters, like honestly. Who cares about the numbers? Who cares? It's not about the numbers. Yeah, I don't have 30,000 subscribers. I have 27,000 subscribers. Y'all trying to pull my leg? I guess they were rounding up. It's okay. I'll probably hit 30K by tomorrow or like in the next couple days. I ain't pressed. Do you see really hateful comments on your videos sometimes? Yes, I do. Even in the DMs. People are starting to send me racist shit, like calling me the N-word and stuff. Someone said I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that. All right, I think I'm gonna end the live stream here. It's been real. This is fun. I'll be back soon, maybe next week. Keep an eye out for the Patreon. I'm gonna work on that. Let me know what you want to see on Patreon other than a makeup tutorial, just so I know like what the vibe is gonna be. You can DM me or something. Just joined. Sorry, bro. I'm about to step. Yeah, okay. See ya.